He worked here for 23, 24 years, just a great guy from all accounts. I've only been here for a year and a half, so I only met him briefly, but I know his work. I've been spending time with his family. It's a wonderful family. He's a hero like the other officers that responded in Santa Fe, and fortunately we're very hopeful he will make a full recovery, but he's still not out of the woods, and his family still needs prayers and prayers for a healthy recovery. Well, the gun isn't the problem. The gun in the wrong hands is the problem. And the truth of the matter is that we can take a lot of pragmatic steps to help with the health epidemic of gun violence in this country. And I agree that, we have a Second Amendment. It's there for a reason. I support the Second Amendment, even though for that small fringe, because it is a small fringe, any mention of anything to do with gun policy and policies that are pragmatic, make gun sense, immediately evokes the idea that we're trying to eliminate or confiscate guns from law-abiding Americans with sound mind, and that simply is not true. And I'm convinced that there's an awakening going on that's going to be led, I think, by young people, that's going to lead to some pragmatic measures to keep guns in the hands of the law-abiding of sound mind. It's time for us to start telling gun owners, you're responsible to keep them in a safe place, and you're responsible for taking reasonable measures to ensure that no one can take those firearms without your authorization and commit this kind of violence. And until there's significant consequences, which as of today, there are no real significant consequences. I think for adults, there's none. If an adult takes it, and for juveniles, it's very minor consequence here in Texas.